What's happening, crypto fam? Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. Russian finance ministers knocking on the bank's door wanting regulation. Russian banks wanting to ban not too long ago. Let's have a read of this. Sounds super interesting. 2025 is coming, guys. We always said the biggest moves are going to be 2025 onwards, and the next 18 months we're about to get framework, new legislation, new regulation, all to enable the boom. So Russian Central Bank and the Ministry of Finance to settle their crypto differences. As said, one wants to regulate, one wants to ban. So the Russian Ministry of Finance says it wants to settle its long-standing crypto policy differences with the nation's central bank. According to the media outlet RBC, Finance Minister Anton Siluanov said that he was sure his ministry and the bank would soon come to an agreement on crypto regulation and related matters. So the Russian central bank is eager to break crypto impasse. Speaking at an event held in the state-run financial university, Siluanov, he said, "I'm sure that the ministry and the central bank will come to an agreement. The issue has been discussed for several years. We cannot prohibit the circulation of cryptocurrencies." I'm going to say that again. We cannot prohibit the circulation of cryptocurrencies. Therefore, we need to regulate this market. I'm sure that we will find a solution. China realised they can't ban crypto. You all soon realise you can't ban crypto. You can regulate it, ban certain people using it, but you can't physically stop people moving it about. It's not a bank account. It's why the bankers are not happy about it, obviously. So the Ministry of Finance and the Central Bank have been locked in an unproductive crypto policy-related impasse for years. The government agency wants to regulate and tax crypto exchanges and traders, but the bank has previously called for a China-style blanket ban. Someone explain the China-style blanket ban. Blanket ban? Well, how are VeChain operating in China, mate? If there's a blanket ban. That's an official logistics solving blockchain currently being used in and around China. Where's blanket ban? Your blanket ban on Western tokens, on certain Western tokens. I don't really get this China style blanket ban. Comments, people from China, if anyone is watching, is it even real? Is that Western propaganda BS? Because I'm seeing platforms in China not being banned, while platforms in the West tell me China's got a blanket ban. Summit in adding up. The maths ain't mathing, as they say. Summit's not right. So the ministry tried to break through this impasse in early 2022 when it revealed a comprehensive draft bill on crypto regulation. The bank shot back with its own bill, proposing an almost total ban on all crypto-related activities. Neither bill made it past the committee stage at the State Duma, and the crypto sector has remained in limbo ever since. This led to a downgrade in the nation's FATF compliance rating last month and calls for government bodies to fast-track regulation. However, the war in Ukraine and resulting Western sanctions appear to have forced the Russian central bank's hand. Russia will hit back at the US and its allies if its foreign assets are seized, says the country's finance minister. I mean, America, man, you need to chill. Otherwise, BRICS are taking over the world and you're going to sit down and shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, but you just are. Oh, we're a superpower. Mate, your GDP's fucking done. 10 to 20 years, China's above it. Your Navy, give 30 years, China's bigger than it. You're done. It's just taking a while for it to sink in, and you're clutching at straws trying to still maintain control of everything you can, right? All you've got are bombs, yeah? And once the other people have got bigger bombs, you've got fuck all. You've got no more innovation, you ain't got shit. You're actually on the borderline of being a third world country. Most of your citizens can't even call an ambulance, mate. Wind your neck in, sort it out, sit down, shut the fuck up, because BRICS are about to take over. The British had to do it during the Second World War. The British had to sit down and shut the fuck up and realise that America was taking over as a global superpower. Well, G7, 20, whoever, you're done. Accept it. Sorry for the rant, but sometimes I just can't hold it back because it's a load of fucking bullshit. The bank has grudgingly concealed it to soften its stance on industry crypto mining. I bet it has. Now they've filled their own pockets. Come on, bruh. And they're probably mining Bitcoin themselves at this point. Like, they probably realise that the fiat country is dog shit. The fiat currency, they're rinsing that as much as they can before the next Great Depression in the 2030s. It doesn't seem like it's going to happen in the 20s now. It might towards the back end of 2020s. But we're headed through depression. Their system's going to crash. They're going to flick the switch, so to speak, to the digital world. They'd already be mining it. It's also agreed to make some concessions on the use of crypto as a payment tool in international trade. Through BRICS almost immediate, or in the next couple of years, through BRICS, definitely. The Siluanov sees common ground for legislation. He said there was a need to work together with central bank on the issue of identifying possible options for using cryptocurrencies for settlements, both within the country and abroad. Oh, hello, Russian crypto mining industry booms. Will the bank make concessions? The minister also claimed that the bank had agreed to hold a meeting to discuss crypto mining. He said, we need to talk about what we can and cannot be done with cryptocurrency. We have now agreed with the central bank to discuss the issue of mining. We must talk about whether mined coins can be used to make settlements within the country and international settlements. However, the bank is unlikely to make such sweeping concessions. The bank's long-serving governor, Elvira Nabiulina, I butchered that, oh well, has repeatedly stated that she will not tolerate crypto's entry into the Russian economy. Right, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, right, the people ain't going to tolerate your bullshit much longer. Do you want a global civil war? Because that's the way it's heading. And unless you're willing to nuke your own house, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You will not win. No, the people win a civil war almost every single fucking time. Comments in the thing if you know of a civil war where the people didn't win, because I've got news for you, the people's on both sides. They got to win. It's in the word civil, yeah? You just move out the way because we're about to rain on your parade, mate. And it's only the fact that you've got 75% of people wearing masks at home shutting up. Once they snap out of it, mate, ooh, you're done. Next generation's going to see all this building. You're done. Sit down, shut up. You're done. They admitted that both the ministry and the bank were inclined to ensure that mine tokens were used for external payments. Such talk could resurrect plans to create a state-owned crypto exchange that essentially buys Russian miners' coins and sells them to firms to pay for overseas goods in crypto. But the mining tax windfall is potentially on the card here. Russian crypto miners have said that legalise their own industry. I mean, in earlier on, did it not say that they're not supposed to be mining? And now people have come out, but oh, by the way, we're mining. Don't tell me off, but if you regulate it and let us do it legal, you'd make 540 million. Imagine all the weed dealers came out and did that. Oh, by the way, if you legalise what I'm selling, you'll make a nice little butty on tax. It's the same kind of thing, really. Industry chiefs have claimed they're ready to invest $4 billion in the multipurpose data centres and could also save Moscow $32.4 million in tech investments. I'm telling you, 2025 is coming. Regulation, full-on legislation is coming. They're still acting like they're going to be some totalitarian knobheads controlling everything. I think sooner or later they're going to realise that that's not the way it's going to work. I honestly think it'll be during a depression, 2035 or something. I understand when someone says that, but it's like 2035, are you fucking joking? It's not like you're not going to be able to gain on your investment before then, but let's make no mistake, it's taken a lot longer than a lot of us thought. So, diversify portfolio, keep stacking, keep striving for happiness, live long and hodl, and you know the dance. Yeah? Give it a like, give it a share, let me know what you think in the comments, because it's just going to steamroll eventually. I'm super interested in what BRICS are going to do. Yeah? Once we find out, we'll let you know. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.